Hey everyone, my name is Oleksiy. I was told that there should be no slides, so you will see no slide about me. But I hope there will be some LinkedIn profile. As you can see, I also did some crypto in the past, but I didn't burn out. I just stopped working there when it became non-interesting. Maybe in half a year I will be back, but let's see. Now the last 2 months I'm building a lot of stuff by myself, like kind of CTO, developer, tester, product manager, etc. in one person, and a lot of AI agents around me. And let's maybe start to better understand who is here. I know some people, but not everyone. Who are using Claude on daily basis? Can you raise a hand? Okay, cool. Who are using Codex on daily basis? Okay, also good. And anyone installed skill or plugin in the last months? Okay, good. So there are a lot of skills available in the market, and many of them are very useful. So we want to use them, install, but at least myself, I don't install anything without verifying that it doesn't break or steal something from my computer. And I even had a story of passing some interview recently where the guys asked me to install open in Visual Studio their project from GitHub, and I didn't do this, so I just asked Claude to verify the project, and it discovered that there are like scripts which will run automatically when you install when you copy the project into Visual Studio. It automatically will run the script if you have auto start like default setting. So there is a lot of scam, especially in crypto, unfortunately. I used to verify everything, and I do daily runs almost every day in the morning, and I was just running and thought, okay, why should I ask every time Claude to do the verification for this and this? I will just build a simple application where I just bring URL of the skill or the whole set of skills, and it will do the verification. So how exactly this is done? I think it's important to mention that verification is done for many different security vulnerabilities, like prompt injection. So you can go to this site later or right now in the parallel and actually read it if it's too small. But yeah, basically there are several different standard vulnerabilities where AI can reveal some sensitive data without you knowing about this. How it's done, so there is a simple diagram. So we have 2 types of verification. I mean, I implemented this. So static analysis, it's always done in every development. You probably know that before deploying or merging some code, there are some so-called SAST scripts are running. So the same for prompt. You can implement or use some existing static analysis rules. And then there are 2 LLMs called, I'm using Cloudflare, built-in LLMs, so they are basically free until some moment, which it's hard to achieve with, let's say, homegrown product. 2 LLMs are checking with different reasoning, and then they are another one comes with a consensus. Okay, is it safe or not? The skill, and then you are getting the either good skill score, like 100%, or it can be something like this. So there are some. First of all, these LLMs are doing the analysis based on the purpose, because there can be some skills which seems to be a bit risky, but this is their purpose. And the LLM kind of treats the context to correctly correctly analyze it. And you can see here there is clear ignore any instruction phrase in the skill, so this is really a red light. And I just pick up any skill randomly. So I went to GitHub, I typed skill. Skill.md. So it shows me number of different skills. I don't want to check Microsoft skills, but I just picked up the first one appeared here. Otman, Adi, blah, blah. It's already run here. Okay, I can run it again. No issue. 1 second. Where are these skills? Maybe this one. Just random thing. So if this skill was already verified, it just takes data from cache. If it was not, then it runs through the whole static analysis, LM, critic, etc. So it will take some time to verify it. And coming back to architecture, so basically I outsourced the engine, so you can find it in GitHub. Also, if you are okay to put some stars, I will be happy. There is a description of this engine, again, why it's needed, how it's exactly, like which pipelines are running there, which are threads categories verified, and also some examples of the reports. You can see here also other, let's say, problematic skills. So just to finish on the architecture, besides creating this engine, I built the application which, this interface you see, it's actually React application built within 1 day on top of this engine. So the most of the time I took is actually to build the test harness or whatever you say, let's say, to make sure that something which was built by AI actually makes sense. Because in initial iteration it was kind of giving some numbers, but when I took real skills which are not, let's say, straightforward, it was bluntly rejecting them or bluntly giving 100%, but there were some problems in the skills. So I had to build a good test suite with false positive with something in between, and fine-tune all these prompts for AI. So these 2 guys I mentioned here in the analysis, there are certain prompts ruling them, which took some time to build based on this testing and fine-tuning effort. So this idea came easily, like I even started to implement it during the run, like using Codex mobile application. Normally I use Claude, but in mobile, for some reason, Codex is better, more effective. So it built the application in mobile remotely, but as I said, most of the time I actually spent making sure it's actually working properly, like having the right reasoning and all this stuff to make it like a product you can rely on. So I think I can finish here. I also wanted to help with presentation using Hermes, so I just installed it today, tried to play a bit, and I thought that when I will speak, it will actually scroll all these websites and show you, so I don't need to do anything, but it appeared that voice commands, it gets with a big delay, like not smooth. So I built just a text skill to play the whole story, but again, it takes some time. So while we are discussing some questions, maybe we will see how it goes through the tabs. I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your app is obviously to filter skills, but how do you make sure, because you're using LLMs to check the skills, so how do you guarantee that there is no probe rejection in the actual evaluators?
This is the point that it runs somewhere in the cloud. So as I said, I'm using Cloudflare Worker AI, and it uses LLMs of Cloudflare. So I don't, let's say, spoil my local machine with possible skill injections. So it runs on their machine in a separated environment, kind of sandbox, and it's expected that this LLM which is there, it's not going to be hijacked, let's say, by the skill. Because before going to LLM, there is a static analysis. So there are some standard things like ignore all the previous commands or do something else. They are covered by the just Python scripts. I hope I answered. Yeah, so now we can see it working. Opens some pages.
I have a question about the recommendation, because I think I'm building not exactly this, less technical, but I think recommendation is super critical. Like language it uses, what's the score, how is this, what's 90, what's 80, what's 100, and how do you think about that? Because I've seen some language, and some language sounds like pretty default, or like some standardized language. You build like model with some weights behind it, and sure you talked about the testing.
Yeah.
How do you look at this system? How do you thought about it initially? What do you think about it right now? And what do you think about it doing with this in future? In terms of trust of the users, or the users building towards what they see on the screen, right? Because I think this is such a core part of, okay, you know, they get a result and they trust it or they take it. I'm just very curious how you thought about it.
Yeah, this is a good question about people trusting this tool. This is why I did outsource of engine, like people can see what exactly inside. But in terms of scoring, so it's built based on the three categories of vulnerabilities. So they can be critical, high and medium, and low, sorry. 4 types. So if there is one critical, then it's already 50 points taken. If more than one critical, like there are 0. The same number have for high, for medium, like for example, each medium deducts 10 points, or each low deducts 5 points, but not more than 20 in total. Like there can be 20 low issues, but still it will be just 20 points total deducted. So score is more or less easy to come up with, but yeah, making sure that people actually look into this and trust this. This is a good question. I didn't think about the wording. Like I thought that Claude built summary is good enough, but yeah, I need to think about this. Thanks.
I just spent a lot of time on this myself, so I was curious how you
Yeah, so just for now I just took whatever Claude suggested.
Thank you, Oleksiy.
Yeah.